So welcome to class today. Thank you for showing up and being here. We're gonna do a variety of things today. We've been working on that lower half. I promise we're gonna start working our way up from that. So we're gonna start working a little more concentrated on the upper quadrant, the rib cage, the abs. But we're gonna start out on the roller again. So I'm gonna have you laying on the roller. To begin here. All right, so finding, your position here, you can just take a moment and take a breath in and exhale. Just exhale, letting yourself kind of relax into that position. Another breath in and exhale. Back of the neck is stretching long. A big breath in and exhale. Great. And one more breath in and exhale. Great. Here, let's just go ahead. We'll open up the upper quadrant, then we'll get to work on that lower a little bit more. You're going to inhale, reach those fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, shoulder blades coming down. Inhale, reaching up. Exhaling down. Inhale, reaching up. Exhaling down. Inhale, reaching up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Good. Holding there, you're going to take one arm overhead, reaching back. And then inhale up. We'll take the other arm back. Good. And inhale up. And reach back. And up. And here we're just letting those arms do their thing, kind of falling backward. And then what you want to let the arm go, but you want to control the ribs a little bit. So we're not moving the thoracic spine off of its alignment. I'm going to keep it really still. Back and up. Other side. Back and up. And back. A nice long neck. And up. And back. And up. And then you're going to open out to the side, just letting that chest stretch open. So nice motions, kind of rocking side to side here, letting everything get longer. Adjust, get a little massage. There you go. Great. And then we're going to go ahead and bring your hands back up to the sky, but this time instead of being straight up, we're going to open out maybe 30 degrees or so. And you're going to inhale, reach those arms away. Exhale, squeeze the roller behind you. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze the back of the neck, stays long, reaching up. And release. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Nice. Arms coming back up. We'll bring them right down by your side and take both legs to tabletop position. So I know you've heard me say this before, but I really love this one for the ab work that I get out of it. So I'm going to really pull my tummy in nice and tight. Shoulders are going to relax, my fingertips are on the floor. And then you're going to tap down one foot and back. Right, trying to hold steady. So really making the work be that of my abs and not that of my arms. Making sure that my neck's not trying to do this work for me either. As I tap down and back. Down and up. Down, up. Nice. Down, up. Down, up. Down and up. Down, up. And down and up. Great. Go ahead and lower one leg down to the floor. Keep one leg in tabletop. Let's take the opposite hand up. And if you're already ready for it, you can take both arms up to the sky. We're going to exhale and send the arms and leg out, holding steady. Big stretch here. Bring it back. Reach away. The back of the neck is reaching along too. So I don't feel like I'm stressing in my neck. Reaching away and bring it back. Reaching away. Bring it back. Reach it away. Bring it back and reach it away and bring it back. Let's go ahead and switch sides to the other leg. One arm up or both arms up as you feel comfortable. And we're going out. And bring it back. Exhaling out. Inhale it back. Exhale out. Inhale back. Exhale out. Inhale. And exhale out. Inhale back, one more. Reach and bring it back. Nice job. We can go ahead and take that leg down. Okay, so here I'm going to have you take your legs wide on purpose. So come a little wide on the mat, and we're going to really roll to one side. Let that roller roll up onto your shoulder blade, and then we're going to switch. As you roll, your head's going to turn away from the direction you're rolling to. So I'm looking over my arm on the other side, and then I'll roll back again. Really letting it stretch, reach, massage, and switch. Great. And one more time. That's it. And then relax, and you'll bring yourself back to the middle here. Great. So let's take your feet and knees together, if you can, or close to each other. You're going to take your hands behind your neck. So even just holding this position might be work for you. That's okay. If you need to widen your legs, you can, but see if you can keep them pretty close to each other. Right, and here you're going to take a breath in. I'm squeezing the neck. I'm going to exhale, just lengthen the neck long and drop the shoulder blades away. So I get a little pull on my neck and my ribs drop down. I get a little float. If I connect those ribs and I reverse, that's all we're doing. Stretch the back of the neck long, shoulders drop away, ribs come down. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, pull it long, back of the head, neck, shoulders pull away towards your hips, ribs down, and reverse. Two more. Exhale, stretch that neck, ribs down, and reverse. And exhale, stretch the neck, ribs down, and reverse. Nice. So if it's okay for your body, you'll take that up a little higher. If it's not, you just stay with what you have there. You're going to exhale, stretch, and roll up, reverse, rolling back down. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, stretch, coming up. Inhale, reversing down. Nice. We're going to keep the left hand behind, take the right arm across to the opposite side. Exhaling up. Inhale, reverse. Exhaling up. Inhaling down. Exhaling up. Inhaling down. And exhaling up. Inhaling down. One more time. Exhaling. So it can be a head float or coming up. I should have said that sooner. I'm sorry. Either way, we're going to switch sides. Good. Holding that roller steady. Exhaling, lengthening. So find that float and continue. And then down you go. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale back down. Nice job. Go ahead and relax your way down. Okay. So let's come off the roller. We're going to switch it out with a squishy ball, and that's just going to go behind our shoulder blades here. Great. All right. So hands behind your neck, your hips are going to stay down here. Yep. We're going to support that neck again. And I want you to again find that length. So I'm really pulling the back of the neck long. The ribs are going to be what move me. And you can just play with that a little bit. I'm going to drop my ribs and see what happens. If I pull my ribs into my body, my head comes up. If I open my ribs, my head goes back, right? So you want to play with that. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale, open. And exhale. Inhale, open. Nice. So here, let yourself really open all the way down. Great. We're going to take one hand out from behind your neck. You're going to reach it across again, just like we did, only we're coming from this below position into a neutral position up and across. I'm going to hold that up and across position. You can put some pressure on the thigh here to give yourself that rotation. My other elbow's really opening here. Okay, I'm going to activate those ribs. Then I'm going to release, coming all the way down to neutral. I don't think I'm going much into extension here, and I'm coming right back up. And then open. And ribs press into the ball from behind me. That brings me up. And release. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Great. Let's take your other hand back behind the neck. We're going to switch sides. So rotating around. And you're going to go ahead and release back over the ball. Now, when you come back, you're going to find that diagonal up, that pressure on the outside of the thigh, and reverse. Exhale up. Inhale, reverse. Exhale up. Inhale to open. Exhaling up. Inhale to open. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. And inhaling. Nice job. Find that center. You can release over the ball one more time. Hopefully we're getting a little bit more open as we go here. You can take those elbows really wide, keep them behind the head. Keep stretching those elbows open and give you some stretch here. The head supported. Right? If your head reaches the floor on the ball, you're welcome to let it go there. Take the arms overhead. Otherwise, just stay with that. Great. So I'm going to have you collect your head up again and come up a little bit higher. Bring your chest up a little bit higher so the ball comes a little bit lower. Not too much. Enough though that you feel like I can keep my hips down and take my legs to tabletop without too much trouble. Right, so legs are here in tabletop position. Nice, I'm going to hold steady and I'm going for my single leg stretch. My tummy is dropping in, so really focus on that abs being down. And I'm going to extend one leg and switch. Stretch and in, out and in, reach and in, reach and in. Good. Make sure your neck is relaxed in your hands. The work of the chest up is in your abs, your ribs. Stretch and in, out and in. Good. Hold it out and in and out and in. Great. We're going to try for crisscross here. It's a little wobbly, so be careful. Go nice at your own pace, holding steady. That's your goal. Even though I'm propped up here, I'm going to hold steady, rotate. Exhale and rotate. Good. Find that diagonal and stretch into that rotation. Rotate. Nothing's going on in your neck. Great. Rotate. Good. Extend out. And rotate, rotate, and rotate. Two more, one more each side, and rotate. Nice, bend the legs in, stretch them right up to the sky. Great, so here you're gonna really work to straighten out the legs. I know, tight hamstrings aren't helping you here, that's okay. You can modify if you need to. Using those heels, squeeze together. You're gonna just let the legs drift a tiny bit away, pull them back. Drift and exhale up. Drift, exhale, up and in. Exhale, up and in. Stretch that neck, stretch those knees if you can. Yep, up and in and in and in. Nice job. Let's bend those knees. Well done. We're gonna go into double leg stretch. So if you have anything left, here we go. We're gonna burn those abs here. Ready? If you want to keep your hands behind your neck, please do. If you feel like you can hold on to your knees, you can transition there. You're gonna go overhead, legs extend, circle around. And if you need the hands, you just do the leg part. That's absolutely fine. And circle. So really lowering that belly down. And circle. Exhale out. And circle. Exhale out. And circle. Exhale out. And circle. Keep stretching out. And circle. And out. And circle. One more time. Out. And circle around. Nice job. You can relax the feet down. You can relax the head and upper back over the ball one more time. You're going to keep the back of the neck supported and stretched, right? Of course. You wouldn't think of doing anything other than that, right? Great. If your head's touching the floor, you can release your hands. If not, please keep your head supported. That's it. And then you can come working your way up, supporting your head to get there. We're going to turn onto the side with the ball right there at our rib cage. Great. So here I'm going to just stretch that bottom arm out. Start out with a little side bend over the ball. Right. You can, while you're in the side bend, you can adjust the ball if you need a little higher, a little lower. I would say somewhere kind of right into that rib cage is where you ideally want it to be. Right, I've got my legs open to give me some stability, yeah? So opening up those legs. I have my top one back, my bottom one forward, so I can keep my pelvis stacked, one hip over the other. Great. So here, I'm gonna have you take the top arm up. You're gonna reach it towards the ceiling and in an arc. So I'm trying to paint the ceiling and the wall, and I'm going to work my body up. I've got that bottom arm on the floor. You can put as much or as little pressure into that arm as you need. And we're going to unroll all the way back down. Good, think of this as lengthening, right? I'm going to lengthen up and to that side. And then I'm going to unroll my way back. And exhale up. Great. And down. And exhale up. And down. And exhale up. Great. And all the way down. Great. One more time. Coming up. Good. See if you can hold it there. Both shoulders are down. I'm holding. I want to feel the work, both front and back sides of my body. So holding yourself there. Yep. If you can lift that bottom arm, you're welcome to. If not, don't worry. That'll be next week. Good. And then you're going to work your way back down. Nicely done. Let's go ahead and switch sides. So flipping around. We'll put that ball at your rib cage again. You can, again, play with that position. We've got our legs open, bottom leg forward, top leg back. I'm going to start with your little side bend here. Opening up. Great. And then see if you can find that nice stable position. And then we're going to come up, reaching that arm where you're trying to paint the ceiling, paint the wall. And then back down. And exhale. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Great. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Nice. Inhale. And you're going to come up and hold it again, right? Really feel that work here. And if you have it in you to lift that bottom arm, you're welcome to do that as well. Good, watch if the head and neck are supported. If you need a hand behind your neck, you're welcome to reach that arm behind the neck. Holding there. And relaxing right back down into a little stretch over the side. Great. Okay, so from the side, we're gonna take the ball away. I'm actually gonna have you stay on this side for a moment. You can support your head and neck either all the way down or on your elbow. Good. We're gonna take the legs, stack them up. Great. I'm gonna have you hold tight and steady in your center. So ideally, you're very well balanced on your side here. So if you can if you need help, you can place that arm in front of you just to keep you balanced. Yeah, we're gonna take the legs, lifting them up together, and then down together, holding steady. Up and down. And try not to push into the floor to get more height. Just see what you can do with your legs without the hand pressing down. You can use it for balance, but try and keep the work in the legs. And down, up, and down, up, and down. Good, 2 more, up, and down. Nice, 1 more, up, and down. Good. So here you're gonna come up, hold. See if you can shift one leg forward, one leg back. I'm staying balanced on my hip, and then I'm gonna switch. Watch out. There you go, finding that balance. And then you're gonna switch again. And feel free to play with it, see what you can do without needing help from your hand. And we'll go nice and slow, so if you can find that balance using your abs and your body's length. So I'm gonna really think about this lengthening of my neck and head and body. That's gonna help me hold stable. Also reaching those feet long, legs long, really helps me find stability. Switching, great, holding and switching, nice, and switching, great, and holding and switching, nice. And then we'll bring your feet together and lower them down. Bend your knees a little bit, not a whole lot. You're going to try and keep your heels in the same line with your hips. So not forward, you're going to keep them right back there. You're going to let your hips stay, so maybe put a hand on your hip. You're going to just roll the feet and then bring them back down. I'm going to keep my belly tight here. And down, up, 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 down, up, and down, up, and down, up, and down. So both feet together, rolling up, both feet coming together, and down. The knees are staying down, and the feet come up. They roll both feet up. Keep your feet squeezing, there you go. And up, nice job. And down. Okay, we're gonna roll to the other side. Great. So here, holding those legs nice and long, we're gonna stretch them out. Again, here we're trying to work in your center, right? The hand can balance, but it's not pushing down. You're gonna lift both legs up and back down, up and back down, up and 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 down, and up and down. Great. So you're gonna hold those legs. Let's split them open. Good. See if you can hold nice and strong in your center, finding that balance. Keep length through those legs. And see if you can make that switch. And again, don't be afraid to play, even if you fall over a little bit, that's okay. You're gonna just see what you can do to find your stability. Reaching those legs along, head and upper body's reaching along as well. Switching, nice. And switching. 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 Nice job. Then bring those legs down together. You're going to bend them a little bit so the heels are in line with your bottom. And the knees are together. You're going to roll up. Good. And roll. And roll. And roll. Good. Rolling up. And rolling. And rolling. And rolling. Good. We'll get about 3 more here. Nice job. Keep those hips stacked, right? We're not looking to drop that hip forward. Just roll the hips in their sockets, roll through. We're going to get a little muscle in the back working here, right? That's why we're after this exercise in particular. Great. Good. Last one. Nice job. And then relax. Okay. We're going to go onto the belly. And I would take your roller with you onto your belly, so over your under your hands here. If that's too much for your shoulder, you're welcome to modify at any time, right? You just take it off the roller, it would be fine. Here, I'm going to just challenge you to get a little more room in the shoulders. So I prefer to have my nose just floating over the mat, but you can have your forehead down if that's more comfortable, whichever feels right for you. You're going to take your hands, reach them long away from you, and shrug them down. But reaching along the way, thumbs up to the sky and shrugging down. Reach away and bring them down. Long neck. Inhale away. Exhale, shrug. Inhale away. Exhale down. Inhale away. And exhale down. Great. So you're going to inhale away, and then you're going to exhale, shrug the shoulders down and let your chest come up. And reach away again. So just that baby swan, only so much that my shoulder blades feel like they're coming onto my back and my chest is opening, right? And releasing forward. So it should feel pretty good. My head follows the line of my shoulders. Inhale away. Exhale, shrug. Inhale away. And exhale, shrug. Inhale away. Good. Leave the forehead down. And you're going to just roll over to your head. Bring your elbows up. You can put some weight into the hands a little bit just to lift those elbows high. And then you're going to inhale away. Exhale. Lift. Inhale. Exhale. Lift it up. Inhale. So you're rolling that roller back and lifting those elbows up to the sky. Good. So you're going to hold that bench position. I'm going to shrug the shoulders down my back. I'm going to peel my head up off the floor. Press into those arms, elbows drop. Arms are going to then stretch out. And I'm going to roll my head back down. Yes. So bend your arms, elbows up to the sky. Put some pressure right down into that roller. Press your way up. Reach the arms in front. And roll your way down. And bend. Press into that roller. Chest comes up. Arms reach. And rolling down. And again. Bend. Lift. And reach away. Arms come down. Our head comes down. Nice job. Okay, so here I'm going to have you get your thumbs up, shoulders down. I'm going to shrug those shoulders down. This time I'm going to connect all the way to my feet. I want to feel that the backs of my feet are pressing on the floor. I'm going to lift my tummy up, shrug those shoulders down. I'm going to lengthen one leg out behind me. I'm coming up with my chest, and then I'm gonna roll away again. Exhale, rolling the roller back, one leg extends and floats. And I work my way down. So as you slide those shoulders into their sockets, one leg's gonna stretch and lift up. I'm gonna bring my chest up to my baby swan and reach away again. Nice job. Here we go, shoulders down, rollers coming to me, my one leg lifts. And I reach away. And again, up. And reach away. Switching legs. And reach away. And switching legs. And reach away. Nice job. Okay, you can let that roller go. We're gonna slide the arms underneath your armpits. You wanna either tuck your feet underneath if you wanna push up to full plank, or you can bend your knees. We're gonna take a breath in, belly's gonna lift up off the mat and push the floor away. Great, nice long neck, shoulders wrapped, stomach up and in. Great, and hold this nice, beautiful plank. Should feel really strong. Push that floor away, hands are flat on the floor. I'm reaching that head long. Great, find that length through your heels and length out your head. Great. Keep the elbows pulling towards each other. Shoulders down, neck is long. I'm gonna have you gently lower your knees to the mat. Good. Keep that feeling of connection to the floor though, don't let it go. So if you put my knees down, but I'm still feeling like I'm holding a plank as far as my upper body is concerned. So it'd be easy for me to go back there. I'm gonna keep that pressure and send my right leg out, toes tucked under, hold that position. Great. So my stomach, my shoulder, I want you to think about the shoulder blade on your left, your tummy muscles all together. I'm gonna take my body, rotate open onto that side, just keeping this connection that I have in my center and opening, right? There's not a lot of weight on my arm, surprisingly, right? If the more weight I take in my center, the less weight I have in my arms. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna close that back, so control your way back. We're just rotating. I want you to go really slow motion and then bend the knee back in underneath you. Find that nice strong plank. So what do I mean? Connect your shoulder blades towards your hips, pull your belly back in. You're gonna take a breath in. We're gonna extend that left leg out, toes tucked under. Shoulders are down, my neck is long. The back of my neck is long, right? And keep reaching through my spine. I'm gonna rotate the other way around, opening up that body stays together. One line, there's not a lot of weight on my bottom hand. In fact, I could come to my fingertips if I needed to. Right, so I'm really holding the body from my center here. Okay. Holding strong. That's it. And then I'm going to keep that control as I rotate back. So don't let yourself fall over there. You're going to go slow enough that you are the one in control as you rotate back down. Well done. Easy, right? We're gonna do that again a little more quickly. So we're gonna find that control in our shoulders, slide the right leg out. Good, then we're gonna press, lift through the body, lengthen the neck, and rotate open. Good, hold that length, release the weight on the arm and shoulder, right? That's not where the weight is, it's on my knee, it's in my center. Yes, I'm gonna rotate back around, nice and controlled. And slide the other leg out. Find my strength in my center. Lift up the belly. Find that rotation. Let my body go into that side. Lighten that hand. I'm really working in my center. Great. And then we're going to come back around. Find the floor controlled. Yes. Well done. Okay. So here, slide that roller in under your hand. I hope you could feel, right, how much work your center can do to take weight from your hands. So here, that's really what I'm doing. I'm working my back end. So I've got my glutes are on, my tummy's on. My hands then don't have to be in the roller, they can be over the roller a little bit, right? So I'm not in the roller, I'm over the roller. I'm working my shoulder blades down towards you. I'm gonna try from here to send my leg out. Right, so notice I'm not pushing in the roller. I'm actually over the roller and it's almost pulling towards me. So I'm dropping those shoulder blades and doing that, I can lift up that leg. Head is long. Most of my weight's on my left knee while my right leg's up. Stomach's tight. Holding here. And then I'm gonna roll that roller in, bringing my knee in as well. And I'm gonna reverse to where I was before, holding steady, right? Again, exhaling and inhaling, lengthening. Exhaling, hollow. Inhaling, reach, keep steady. Exhaling, hollow. Inhaling, reach. We've got one more here. Exhale. And inhale, reach. Good. Go ahead and bring that knee down. Relax for a moment. Yes, none of your wrists are feeling sore, right? Oh, so if the wrists are feeling sore, there needs to be more work down the shoulder blades, right? Because I don't want to keep that much weight on my hands, yeah? So holding there, I've got my wrists over, long over the front of the roller. I'm going to stretch my left leg out. Load that leg up, keep the tension of my shoulder blades moving towards my hips. Great, then I'm going to exhale, hollow. I'm keeping the weight on my back side, rolling in, reaching long away. Really work that glute that you're standing on. We're coming in, belly lifts, and reach it a long away. Good, stretch that leg out the back, coming in, and reaching away. Nice. Coming in, and reaching away. We've got one more, coming in, letting that roller roll right to your fingertips. That'll help you keep the weight out of your wrists. And reaching away. Great, and then the leg's gonna come down. Nice job. You can take a moment, we'll come back, tuck your toes under. Let's come back onto your heels. So we're stretching out the bottoms of those feet. Always a good thing to do. And then we're gonna go forward just into a nice lat stretch. You decide how far to go with your shoulders, what feels right. Thumbs up to the sky. Big breath in here. Great, you can take the weight towards your heels, really trying to stretch the bottoms of those feet and the calves if that's where you're tight. Great, and then you're gonna keep the feet as they are and just open up the chest if you have more room, right? So up to you here, if you have more room for that stretch, go for it. If not, you just stay, no problem. Great, then we're gonna come up, exhaling, falling, rolling right straight up. So try not to go backwards, coming straight up. The fingertips on the roller, and then you can take your arms off the roller. Well done. We'll push that roller aside. Okay, so we're gonna take the hands back to the floor, which is gonna feel so easy right now. You're gonna tuck those toes under, lift the hips up to the sky, pressing your way backwards towards the leg. You're gonna exhale and just lower the heels, however far they'll go. Then I want you to focus on trying to straighten up those knees. So really tighten your quads. We get to work here. Shoulders need to be wrapping inward, so not opening it out, right? I'm gonna wrap those shoulders in towards each other. Stomach lifts up, tailbones rising up. Good. You're gonna bend one knee, heel's gonna drop. And then bend the other leg. That's it. One more time, switching sides. And then try and press both back again. Stomach's lifting. I'm gonna have you roll forward into your plank. So up on your toes, coccyx curl, find that plank one more time. Great, if you want those push-ups, here they are. You can bend your knees and do them. If you want to roll it to the floor, So you're gonna bend down, try and touch, and back up. And 2. Great. Or just holding is fine too. 3, 4. Let's do 6 today. 5. One more. Good. Hold that position. If you're on your knees, you can pick up and come back to your feet. Exhale, let's send those hips up to the sky, dropping the heels down. We're gonna walk the hands back, keep your spine in its neutral, press those thighs away as you bring yourself up. A big inhale to the sky and relax your way down.